purpose of this lesson is to help you share external resources with your students and to give you some suggestions on how to do so. So what I have open here is a test course that I'm playing with in Moodle, and we've already showed you how to do links within the HTML editor so that you can link a word or a string of words and the students click on it and the resource comes up. But there may be times when you want to use another feature within Moodle. So let's go ahead and turn editing on. And I've developed just a fake lesson on ethical and legal issues in physical therapy as an example here. You can see my text and my picture, and I've got a link up in the content. But then I've also started the activities down here. And so I want to go ahead and add a resource to the APTA page on ethics and legal resources. They've already got some good stuff compiled for me. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that URL, go back to my course, and then under Add a Resource you can just link to a file or website. So I say that I give this page a name and a summary. Go ahead and paste my URL in over that. And usually your page isn't going to have the advanced options up. You'll have to click on Show Advanced to get some of these other features that I have here. But for the window, you probably want to launch this in a new window so that it pops open for the student. And you can change some of the options about what the student can do with that window or the size of that window. But I'll just leave that at the default and go ahead and save and return to the course. So now if I close that website that I navigated to and click on the link within the course, you can see that it pops up in a nice separate window for me so that my students can resize this and view what's available. Another way that you can use this link feature is with search engines. This is a very handy thing. So for instance, I've got Google Scholar open here, which is scholar.google.com, one of the leading academic research engines. And I will go ahead and type in physical therapy. And so you can see it's returned quite a few different articles, and it's got all these different ways that you can limit the hits that you get on your search. So for instance, I'm only interested in legal opinions and journals and only within Michigan. And that returned about 532 articles. So I want to get the more recent stuff, let's say since 2008. That's still quite a few, so we can limit that even more. Okay, about 18 different Michigan cases regarding physical therapy that went through the court system this year. And so I want to save these articles for my students, or rather save this search for my students. And you can see that the web address up here contains all those search terms in it. So all I have to do again is just copy, go back to my course, add a link to a file or website, okay, and then we'll paste in that address, have it open in a new window again, and save and return to the course. So once more, if I scroll down and click on that link, it takes my students right to the page. So it's not only taking them to the Google Scholar page, it's actually performing the search that I just performed for them so that they don't have to go through those steps. So it's a pretty nice resource.